What does the cuckold look like?
Like, he's fucking me so good. Don't you wish you were fucking me?
I like blushed. Hey guys, I'm Davey Wavy and I'm here with Stevie Tricks and Glittery Bottom. And there's three of us talking about threesomes. Have you ever had sex with two people at once?
Let me think.
Go through the Rolodex.
Way back in my memories. yeah, a couple of times. Yeah.
So how do you go about initiating a threesome?
Go off and look for someone.
So I'm currently in an open relationship, and so we do have threesomes with one another and a third every now and again. It feels like a little kid at show and tell. Like, I'll just find someone and show my boyfriend and be like, how about this guy? And then once we're both on the same page about it, we'll like organize something. But then also I like to find my own threesomes with like two others. I'll just find someone like online, usually through Twitter or Grindr or something like that.
You're resourceful.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is more fun, being the couple bringing a third or being the third for an existing couple?
I'd rather be the third. I love being
Connecting.
the plaything between a couple.
Yeah.
Like being the person who has so much less invested in it and they just want to be like, hey.
Absolutely, it's kind of fun to like let them kind of like experiment on you. It's very interesting. I think it's just different. Like when it's with me and my partner and we bring in a third, it feels a little more intimate and romantic for me. Whereas if I'm just like looking for fun and I'm someone else's third, then I can have like a little bit less emotional stakes in it and just kind of like let loose and have fun.
I loved when I was in a relationship bringing in a third and like watching my partner experience pleasure and joy with like another. It was like, it was really, really sexy. I think that's like a kink of mine, like that conversion.
I definitely agree. Yeah, is that the word for it?
Conversion. Yeah, getting like joy in the sexual pleasure of others.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
I love like watching my boyfriend like flirt with someone at the bar. Like I just love seeing him find pleasure. There's like an element of threesomes that's also kind of like the cuckolding of it all, of like my partner's getting pleasure from someone that's not me. And so I like to explore those sort of relationships in a threesome as well. And that can just be like from a really meaningful like look or like touch. Like there are just so many ways to like connect to everyone in the threesome. And
what does the cuckold look like?
Me getting fucked like while my boyfriend watches, and it's like he's fucking me so good. Don't you wish you were fucking me? I love it. I think it's so hot. And then vice versa, like when someone else is getting my boyfriend off, I'm like,
hey guys, Davey Wavy here, creator of Himrose.tv with little Apollo Marie. And we just wanted to there he goes. We just wanted to let you know that if you sign up for my email list down below, I'm gonna give you a coupon for 20% off because a world of excitement and adventure and pleasure await you. All you need to do is sign up for my email list down below. So go ahead, click that link, click it, and sign up. And now let's get back to your video. Three people's a lot. Like, how do you determine like who does what, like what's going on, like how do you stay in it?
Definitely upfront communication, making sure everybody is on the same page, because it can get to a place where two people are kind of doing a little more and the third person is feeling like they're pulling back or feeling a little left out or something. But if you've kind of articulated out front what everybody's looking for and what everybody wants, then you all have more of a roadmap to go into it with. Because if somebody is sort of harboring a resentment or something and then you don't know that you're crossing a line,
Right, that's not fun.
then that's no fun. You know, if you have a boundary where you're like, I would rather that you didn't do this like with my partner or you know, something like that, just having that laid out there. I don't like guesswork. I want to kind of know where I'm going.
Yeah, it's so much better to just avoid all the guesswork and like lay it all out there so that everyone can be comfortable.
I think girl, you definitely lay it all out there. There's gonna be someone in the threesome that you might be more attracted to or feel a better vibe with, but does that mean you can spend more time with that person, or is it important to do equal amounts of attention with each person? That was such a long way of asking that question.
I don't think you have to be perfectly equal with everything. Like I'm recalling a threesome I had with a partner where we were topping someone. So a lot of the focus was gonna end up being on us topping that person and like making sure that they were pleasured and all that stuff. So in that situation, it was like, we're all kind of focused on you, you know? Dividing things up perfectly equally sounds like it could be not a lot of fun and not necessarily authentic to the experience you're trying to have, you know?
But you do want to balance that line of like everyone feeling included and like that they have space.
Yeah, if I'm having sex with a couple, that I would probably try to spend equal amount of attention on each. But if it was like me and my partner and we like had a good understanding of each other, then I wouldn't necessarily feel inclined that like I have to be as attentive to him as the other person. Like when you've had enough, like how do you signal that? Like how do you wrap it up?
Because I'm usually bottoming. I'm always the first one to be like, okay, I'm ready for a break. Good to go. Let's get some water in here. Like
The bottom gets to set the pace.
I do feel like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're tired, I mean, you've been doing enough work, you deserve a break. So
Yeah.
let them know.
Oh, you've douched, like
Yeah.
you've modified your diet.
Yeah.
You've like, no, you get to call the shots, please. The bottoms are the unsung heroes of our movement. I had a threesome once in Key West, and my boyfriend and I, we set up kind of like a safe word. We picked a word, and we're like, if we say that, it's gonna mean like, hey, it's off. Like, let's find a way to wind it down. And that was cute because we were kind of like on the same page when hooking up with this third guy. It was pineapple too, like how unoriginal.
Oh, that's so cute. There's just so many ways that a threesome can be like gratifying.
Yeah. So many avenues to explore. Have fun, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes in the comments below.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, more to come.